Hey friends, it is Neckdown here, and this is a simple guide to Starcraft II. So simple, in fact, that it doesn't necessarily discuss everything you need to know to start playing, but will help you understand how the game works, and if you want to explain the game to a friend or family member, you can share this video and take less than 5 minutes of their time. Let's get started! Starcraft is a science fiction game that takes place in space. It is a strategy game that works a lot like a game of chess, where the primary goal is to use your army to defeat your opponent. There are some distinct differences though. In StarCraft, there's way more piece variety. Chess has 6 different pieces with different abilities, but in StarCraft, there are currently 61 different units. In chess, the army size is limited to the 16 pieces that you start with and dwindles over the course of the game, while in StarCraft, your army size is limited, but you could have up to 200 units that you're expected to control. Not only is the StarCraft battlefield more complex with the multi-level terrain, but also, the game is played in real time, meaning both or all players can move their units around as quickly as they're able to. May the fastest player win. Before you can start a game of StarCraft, you need to pick your race. This is the team that you're going to be playing with. The first team, called Terran, are humans. The name Terran comes from the Latin word terra, meaning earth, so basically these are earthlings. Playing Terran means you can train marines, build tanks, and flying warships. Everything is based off military technology, but with a futuristic scientific twist. The next two teams are alien races. The Zerg are a type of aliens that you would see in Alien vs. Predator movies, and they're also very strongly based off different insects. The third race is Protoss, and they're aliens too, but they're way more intelligent and they use advanced technology and psionic abilities to help them in battle. Each race has approximately 20 units. Once in the game, you're given a few workers that allow you to collect currency to fund your army's development. The blue, sometimes gold-colored crystals are called minerals and are necessary for every structure and unit that you will build. The green gas, called Vespian, is less common and is necessary for purchasing advanced units, structures, and upgrades. Since it's less prevalent and more difficult to collect in large quantities, it makes the advanced units harder to get and more valuable. Certain structures are needed to produce or train army units. For example, with Terran, you need to build a barracks before you can train marines. As Zerg, you need to build a spawning pool before you can turn your larvae into Zerglings, the most basic Zerg army unit. Once I build a more advanced structure, the Roach Warren, I can build a tougher army unit that has more armor and can shoot enemies from a distance. This unit is called the Roach. Here I have a large quantity of larvae that I want to turn into Zerg army units, but when I try to turn them all into roaches, I receive an error message. It reads, "Too many underlings, create more overlords." The overlord is an exceptionally weird looking alien that provides supplies for my entire army. You need approximately 1 overlord for every 8 army units, but larger army units actually take up more supplies. Needless to say, as the game progresses, I'm going to be building a lot of these things. The other two races have structures that they can build to accomplish the same thing as the overlord. To recap, you need to gather resources, build structures, obtain supplies, and then create an army which can hopefully be used to take out your opponents. This has been a bare bones explanation of the StarCraft video game. Share this video with anyone you want to explain the game to but don't know where to start. Also, if you think you'd like to try the game out for yourself, there's an unlimited free trial version available for download with a few limited options, but it can really help to test the game out and see if you like it. Also, if you want to subscribe to my channel, you can watch videos every week.